Chicony just got kicked out of the OWC playtesters group for something that he actually did. Toromivana is going through the rankings after the PP rework and much more, so stick around till the end of the video. What's up everybody and welcome back to Osugame News, your weekly show where we talk about the most important news that happened during the week. Before we do get started though, if you want to help me out with my journey to become the most subscribed Osugame News channel on YouTube before the end of the year, then make sure that you hit that sub button. We are literally 1k subs away, so your support would really mean a lot. Chicony is the current rank 21 player on the Osu global leaderboards and rank 4 in Russia. He used to be also rank 1 in Russia as well. But on top of that, for this year's Osu World Cup edition of 2025, he was part of the playtester group. The playtester group is basically a group of people that are playing the maps from the map pool for the tournament and submit the replays to the Osu World Cup team so that I can show it to the other people and just see for comparison how hard the maps actually are. Essentially, they provide replays for map showcases. Now, it was recently actually announced that Chicony got kicked from the playtesters group for Osu World Cup and wasn't credited as well due to him recently promoting a betting website, or should I say gambling website, for Osu World Cup. And this is indeed true because, for example, on his Telegram group he sent this message right here. By the way, this is a rough translation to English, so there might be a little bit of broken English. Friends, tomorrow the second week of the OWC group stage starts. If you want to make watching matches more interesting, then I invite you to a bet where you will be given a bonus when you deposit to your account in the amount of 5 free bets of 1000 ruble. All you need to do is register using the link, refill your balance, and that's all. I'm waiting for you tomorrow at 13 at the match Norway versus Austria. And if you were to go to Chicony's stream, you would see in the chat that there is a pinned message containing the link where you could bet on that website. Now, of course, due to YouTube's terms of service, I'm not allowed to show you this link, which is why it's blurring on the screenshot itself. On top of that, most people in the public said that this was an absolutely fair decision, that this was an L decision from Chicony to advertise gambling websites. And some people were even stating that this could be match fixing in OWC since Chicony had insider information on the map pools, which might actually give him an upper hand in bets. Now, when it comes to Chicony, apparently he still hasn't made any public statements except for one thing. Apparently, after the incident, he went on Talala's stream where he stated that he would leak the map pool for the next stage / threaten to leak the map pool of the next stage, but some people are stating that in the clip it sounds that he is just joking about it. I will play the clip for you, but however, keep in mind that it's in Russian, so if you're a Russian speaker, then just write in the comments what you're thinking if it's really said in a joking manner.
Чиконя, ты теперь имеешь право сливать мапу, если тебя кикнули за хуйню?
Вот я хотел написать Асеру, если вы меня, сука, кикнете, и если хоть кто-то пострадает из-за этого решения, я солю всего. Я скачаю все.
Ой, зря Chicony так.
But yeah, that seems to be everything from the Chicony situation. What do you think personally? Do let me know down in the comments. Do you think that he should have been removed as it is right now? Or maybe you have some sort of a different opinion? Again, let me know down in the comments. Our next story, however, is related to the speed Russian player by the name of Toromivana, who has absolutely popped off this week. So let's go over some of the scores that he has set. And frankly, all of the scores are on different difficulties of Sidetrack Day by Wook, which is made by Sytho. And this is essentially the 8-bit version of Sidetrack Day, which is farmable for a lot of people, which also includes Toromivana. The first score that he set was on Madbot's difficulty on the map, which he managed to get 98.64% accuracy with double time. This is a 12-star map and he only managed to get 3 misses on the map, and the play is worth 1796 PP and would have been worth 2176 PP if he actually FC. Afterwards, he FC'd the Shoyeu's extra difficulty with DT Hard Rock. This is an 11.64 star map. He managed to get the #1 spot on the map as well, and the play is worth 1688 PP. Then he went for the distraction difficulty that he managed to get a score with Nightcore and Hard Rock, getting only 2 misses on the map with 96.16% accuracy, and the play is worth 1923 PP, and it would have been at 2228 PP if he FC. Later on, he went for the 11th inside extreme difficulty, which he managed to FC with 3 mod, Hidden Nightcore, and Hard Rock. He managed to FC this map with 99.32% accuracy, getting the #1 spot on the map, and the play is worth 1538 PP. And the final score that he set was on Astronic's extreme difficulty with Nightcore and Hard Rock, which he managed to get a 98.30% accuracy FC, the #12 spot on the map, and the play is worth 1543 PP. Due to all of the scores that I just mentioned, Toromivana managed to climb all the way way to the second spot on the leaderboards, passing both Akolibet and Mrekk, and is the 4th person in OSU to reach 30,000 PP. On top of that, he's kind of sort of closing in on the gap with Mrekk due to the PP rework in his latest pop-up. Both him and Mrekk are currently around 1200 PP away from getting the number 1 spot, which is slightly closer compared to the previous gap, which is around more than 30,000 PP. How do you personally feel about this recent Toromivana pop-up? Do let me know down in the comment section. But unfortunately, our next topic is once again slightly drama related because of something that happened on the OSU World Cup. Recently there was a match with Ukraine versus Peru, which ended 2-5 for Peru. However, something rather controversial happened on the hidden 2 pick during the match itself, and it's related to the player by the name of Crimea, who decided to throw midway through the match and decided to write this message right here. So yeah, if you couldn't tell, that was essentially a political message stating that they should ban Russia and Israel from OSU World Cup or just participating ever in the tournament. And as you might have seen, he got kicked from the lobby because he actually got silenced for writing that message mid-match. Now this was later on posted on Reddit, and a lot of people had sort of the similar opinion by stating this. I support banning countries that have done messed up things from certain competitions like Eurovision and the Olympics, but that's because those competitions are basically propaganda for the respective countries, and the governments are pretty actively involved in making those things happen. The Russian and Israel OSU teams are literally just some unfiltered 13 to 30-year-olds playing a rhythm game for $30 of prize money. They share no responsibilities for the government's actions and should not be punished for them. But yeah, let's get on to some other important news that happened this week. Fishy Fat is officially back and has uploaded a new video on his channel, and he states that he is currently working on some other videos to upload in the near future, so if you're interested, I'll leave a link in the description to watch the latest video of his. Ranks now have some sort of a color which are slightly associated with rank tiers. The rank tiers are called Iron, Bronze, Silver, Gold, Platinum, Rhodium, Radiant, and Lustrous, and of course for each game mode there's different requirements, so just check the screen. The process for the new PP rework is almost complete, and because of that we see now that Toromivana's Humiliation Supreme score is now the PP record, sitting at 1975 PP. It was Talala's and Vaxei's birthday, Talala turning 29 and Vaxei turning 22, so happy late birthday from me to them. Sytho is now at rank 6 due to the new PP rework in his new map, reaching his new peak and rank 1 in America once again. And finally, for the first time in 7 years, Sotarks is no longer on the top 5 most played maps list. Now, I do want to mention that compared to my previous videos, you may have noticed that the mic quality or just the mic sound has a bit of a difference. It may sound a bit better, but once again I will explain everything about that in my next video, which will probably be out on the 12th of November, which is Wednesday. And if you're watching this video on Wednesday, chances are it might be out, so click the video that's on screen right now if it is that video, if you know what I mean. But yeah, sorry for the lack of uploads, I was busy with exams, and thank you for sticking around to the end of the video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.